Repat Nation, Peter here. You there? Welcome aboard. So here we are. Almost 3 weeks out since I got out of Uber. Just to recap, I was doing Uber again. Got into a wreck coming up on 3 weeks ago. Totaled the vehicle. I don't have a vehicle, and I don't have a means to get back into Uber right now. So for the moment, I'm doing nothing. Now, last week, in terms of the job hunt, after getting into the new year, I said, okay, let me pay attention to what's going on out there. Did get maybe about 10 recruiter interactions. Most of them are for out of state. The ones that are local to the Atlanta area, they are more along the lines of a hybrid deal. Nothing that's remote. Because right now, not having a vehicle, I am going to be limited to only fielding for remote opportunities. So the question may come up, so if you do get an opportunity and you can make it in, why not just do public transportation? In this part of Atlanta where I'm at, there is no public transportation. This is pretty much out in the burbs. So there's the closest I can probably get to a bus route is maybe 20 minutes away, or maybe a little longer. And that 20 minutes away is only 20 minutes to get to the route. Then it'll probably be another 45 minutes to get into Atlanta. And here's the other thing. The transportation system here in Atlanta is nowhere near a Chicago, a New York, nowhere near that. It is the structure of it is bad. You can't go everywhere in Atlanta. Yeah, if you're going downtown, yeah, sure, you can do that. Midtown, uptown, or what we call Buckhead, further up north, you can get there. But if you get an opportunity at a particular area that is kind of off the track, the beaten path for the for whatever the route is, mainly bus. The train line here is horrible. So yeah, it's sketchy in terms of getting around with that. But the problem also means getting to the main infrastructure lines, which is not doable from where I am. And then the means to do that is going to be expensive. So for right now, it's all about looking for remote opportunities in terms of a job search. Beyond that, I am looking at striking out on my own. I can't see myself taking all this time over these years to build a career around technology. And right now, it's just rotting in my head. So I'm shaking it off. I'm getting out of that funk and looking to strike out on my own. What does that mean right now? It means looking at developing some kind of platform I can put on the market, some kind of software platform I can put on the market. I've got a couple ideas that I'm bandying around in my head. One of them is a marketplace for allied health professionals to connect with their clients. That's one idea. Another one is another mobile application for school systems for their drivers to have access to certain tools when they're at work. For example, a bidding system where they can bid for routes, where they can manage the activities that they do that are not structured in an app. And why I know that is because I was looking at getting into the bus driving route, and I see a couple of pain points out there that I think can be addressed with a mobile app. It is one of them. What's the other thing I was trying to think of? A load board application for freight and logistics, and particularly for the Jamaican market. I have done no research. I don't know just how not popular, if there are any load boards in the marketplace in Jamaica. What's a load board? It's what trucking companies use to get loads to move around the country. I don't know how it works. I know nothing about the trucking industry in Jamaica based on more than what I've seen pretty much on YouTube. I don't know how the internals work around trucking. So the mobile app for the load board and the other possibilities I'm talking about, these are all shots in the dark. Huge gamble on my part. So I've got to think about which one am I going to do, because I can't do all of them at the same time because it's only me. But I've got to think about taking that stab in the dark and trying to figure out, okay, which one am I going to pick and begin to develop it with a view to getting it on the market. It's going to take a long time. There are only so many hours in the day. But while I'm trying to get a job, in the meantime, hey, just break out my laptop, again, come out of that funk and hunker down, son, and do something. So right now, that's where I'm at in that regard. I'll ruminate on it over a couple of days or so and try to figure it out. Just which one am I going to pick that I think will work to get me to the path of getting out of this rut of not having any income coming in. It's a struggle. And, I was kind of, since I've got the time, thinking to myself, what people would give to know what I know. This whole, trench of knowledge that I've got and experience and skills, which are not doing me a lot of good right now. It's all theoretical, but come on, man. It people would love to know what I know. But here I am just sitting down on it and, again, just rotting in my head. I can't let 30 odd years just go to waste like that. I've got to parlay that into something. So with that, I'm on that road to striking out on my own. Where this goes, I do not know. But I'm going to try to get to that point where I can do something. I'm rambling here, but that's about it for now. Just not a whole lot of nothing going on beyond that. For the upcoming week, I'm just going to go at it again. If an email comes in, I'll look at it. I did respond to a few last week, and I want to say nobody got back to me. I think I replied to about 3 of them. that I think I could fit into in my mind. And per this conversation, none has replied. So let's see what happens this upcoming week if they get back to me, and others that will come on in, and I'll look at them and see where I can go from there. Beyond that, everything around me is a standstill. That's where I'm at right now. So until I put another post out there, that's pretty much it. This is Peter checking out. Until the next one, y'all have a good and blessed one.